tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise.
Hello there, I'm Dylan, aka The Wise Sith, and today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing something a little bit new to this channel because, you know, I've been doing a lot of Star Wars and anything Star Wars basically. That's what this channel was originally going to be, but like I do want to expand it to other franchises like I said in my past video, Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, Godzilla, like even Marvel, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, that's basically what I want to do for now on, because, you know, I want to try something different, you know, just try it out. Besides, I like most of the other figures that the other lines have, so it's like, okay, let's do that. But yeah, without further ado, let's look at today's figure, which I did end up going to Target for. I had to go to North Richland Hills Target just to get this. So this bad boy right here, Stegosaurus from the Hammond Collection. I did manage to pick this up because I was hoping it wouldn't sell out too quickly, just like the Spinosaurus. I know it's been out for a little bit, but like, you know, it's gonna like sell out eventually, because like there was literally one more left in stock at the one I went to. So yeah. Okay, so here's the box. We could see it says True FX. These are the ones. It's got like a glass eye, which some of them won't look good on. Judging by this one, it does kind of look good, at least. I can't tell. It's dark in there. And this is the Stegosaurus from the Lost World, Jurassic Park. I can't show you the side of the boxes because how large it is right now. So I get a better setup than I could show a side of boxes this size. But just to let you know, on this side, it does have the Lost World Jurassic Park logo. It does have a picture of, it has the scene where it has the two Stegosaurus adults going after Sarah and Ian Malcolm, basically, where Sarah's like trying to step back and Ian's trying to tell her to get back, and they're coming towards her. It's that scene. And it does say Hammond Collection logo on there as well. The other side, it just shows an enlarged version of the Hammond Collection with the Stegosaurus tail extending from the front. The top, it does show, I don't know if I can show you, yeah I can, Jurassic World with the emblem. And then below, let's do this. Yeah, I could. There's the QR code, scan code if you want to scan that on like other, like Target's website or like even eBay or something, just to see how much this costs. Or just if you're curious on getting your own. But it's upside down, so you might want to like take a screenshot and turn it around if you can, or you could use your camera to, I don't know, turn your camera upside down. But here's the back of it. It does show shots of the figure itself, like rendering photos, True effects, premium details for enhanced realism. Lost World Jurassic Park. Like I said, this is the Stegosaurus from the movie. Mattel's logo right here. You got a description of the Stegosaurus, and you could read that if you want. But without further ado, let's open this up. Pew, 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 pew. Roar. I'm tired.
Are you tired and cannot keep up with playing with your action figures? Then try Dubby Energy, the energy that doesn't give you the jitters.
Wow, Dubby Energy? Let me try some of that. Wow. I have energy now.
Now, time for Act 2.
Let's go, Stormtrooper. You can finish him.
Now, that's better.
W Energy, you're the best.
That's right. Now go to w.gg and use code WISESIF to get 10% off your order. Again, that is code WISESIF to get 10% off your order. Now back to what you were watching.
Alright, judging off the bat, his Dell does come separate, like off of him. That way it can easily store him in the box and keep the box from being too large. I guess that's what they're going for. But all you do is just, there's this little hole that you just plug it back into. You gotta line it up, I think, because this is like hexagonal shape. So, let's see. Let's try this. There you go. Hear that little pop. And there you go. And there you got the Stegosaurus right there, put together. Yeah. This thing is like actually pretty big compared to like my, I can't remember the name of it. It's like part of the Stegosaurus family where he has the spikes coming out on the side, and he does have some he has spikes instead of cells on his back. I can't remember. It's like Kentra or something like that. Kentra something. He's like this tiny compared to this thing. This thing's massive. I like this. Very detailed too in the face and the sculpt. But let's talk about articulation real quick before I talk into the details. So he does bend in the arms, the legs, whatever, about to there. Knees, he does bend. Big figure. About, let's see, where is he articulated in here? Okay, there we go. Sorry for that. He does articulate about right there, I think. This is hard to do because this is a massive figure. About right there is where he articulates at. So it's kind of almost a 90-degree angle. His ankle does go to there, and back to simple pose. Same with the other leg. I'm not going through all that process, but you get the idea. It's the same as this. The neck, it does go up to there, and then down to there. It does swivel all the way around. It does turn to the side, just like that. The head, it goes down like just about there, goes up just like that. It does swivel, and it does have a turning radius to there. I think this is on a ball joint. Same with the neck, I believe, and it does spin just like it's on a ball joint. So there's the neck and the front legs, and then you got to the back legs. So it does turn to about there. It does extend out if you want his, sorry for that, if you want him to extend out there. And it goes to there, just about. Don't want to go and exceed it. And then you turn back. The knees, they bend about to there, all the way to there. His ankles can turn about to there, all the way to there. So just like that, they do swivel all the way around. And I forgot to show that on here. They do as well. They swivel all the way around on here. The other leg, just the same thing. And then we go to the tail. The thing about the tails are they are posable, despite this ball hinge that's on, because you can like bring it down to there, all the way to there. It does swivel all the way around, just like that. You can turn it to the side, to the side, to the side. If you want to extend it to the side, it's on a posable, it's not really a wire. I think it's more like one of those like hinged segment pieces or whatever. So you could have him pose a certain way, you know, with his tail ready to strike. basically about it. But yeah, that's basically the articulation on this figure. When we go talk about the details, this figure is actually pretty nice. The paint job on it is like super nice. You can see like little green specks here and there. Like, I don't know what those would be called. Just like, I was just calling them freckles. He's got little freckles every now and then on his skin underneath the light side. We'll talk about the face. The only gripe I have about the face is, besides the eyes aren't that visible, and like especially if it's like darker. If you see it in the light, you could barely make out the pupil, but they're pretty nice. I do like where it has that gloss look to it, just like an eye. The only gripe I have mainly about the face is the mouth doesn't open and close. Like, you can't pose it to be open and close. It's just fixed shut. I wish they could have done that. I mean, shoot, they did it to the Stegosaurus figure, the other like dinosaur with a beak. So I don't know why they couldn't do it on this one. Oh well, it is what it is. But like, this is what the face looks like. You can tell, really nice and detailed face. The cells are really nicely sculpted. They're flimsy. They're like a rubbery type material. Same with the spikes. They're like a rubbery type material, I guess, for safety for kids. Yeah, this is actually a really nice figure. The paint job on his legs are really nice, and the paint job on just the entire body's nice. You can see like this like darker spots here, which is like really nice detailing, just to make it stand out a little bit better. Let's go to his spikes on his tail. So the spikes, as you can see, they're nice and sculpted, and they're rubber, so they can flex for safety reasons. Yeah, just nice and detailed. There's not really much else to talk about this figure besides the details are just super nice. I do like them. I kind of do like the eyes a little bit that way, but like sometimes they can be a little, you know, pain in the ass to look at. It depends on, I guess it depends on the figure itself. Like, the darker the eye is, the harder it is to see the pupil. Because I've noticed like people saying the ones with the green, like the Spinosaurus, the green eye is like super nice looking. Because is that like not pronounced, it's that standoutish green, you know. Like, it just stands out. Like, you know, you're pay attention to the eye more than the color of the figure. That's because it stands out a lot. It's sort of like this color green a little bit. But yeah, it's a really nice figure. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. If you're willing to spend $220s on this, basically, I would recommend this. It was $42, not including tax. Tax was kind of outrageous at that Target I went to. So, let's see if I can stand it up. I don't know what it was. It was just $42, and then next thing you know, it's like, for some reason it bumped it up to $47. I was like, what? That was expensive tax. Weird. But let's see, I am having an issue with them standing. I don't know how to do this. Hang on. Maybe that would work. He's wanting to fall backwards from his tail to his tail. Let's see if this will work. Okay. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh yeah, that's a little bit better. He is kind of floppy. Oh well, I'll figure it out. But yeah, this is by far a good figure right here. This only gripe is just the mouth doesn't want to like open and close. The eyes sometimes hard to notice. You gotta have it in a certain lighting just to see it. But everything else about it is like super nice. I like it. It's just a great figure all in all. But I know there's some Hammond collections out there that are like poorly done, and they could have done better, even with the newer line. Like I found out, like I know like the Velociraptor is like done poorly. Like his mouth, when you close it, his jaw just sticks out. It looks so freaking wacky looking. It's like, it's just ridiculous how they like passed it to go through that way. It was like, really? So, and even if you open the mouth, you can tell the jaw's longer than the top part of his head. So, weird. But yeah, that's all I have to show you on this figure. I will do an unboxing and review of another Hammond collection figure, and I'll keep that a secret until you watch the next video. So, hope you liked this video. Stay tuned for more. And remember, life always finds a way.